Come on in and have some fun. Yeah, it's Bubbly Waffle time.
Hi! Oh, it's me, Bubbly Waffle, your lovable, adorable, cozy streamer who also, if you have not already known, is a huge RWBY fan. I got engaged dressed as Ren and Nora, during RTX 2018, and 3-4 years later in 2021, my now husband and I got married the same weekend that we got engaged during RTX 2021, and it had some RWBY elements in the wedding theme. We also have cosplayed a bunch of RWBY characters, and I even have 2 RWBY tattoos. So you might say that I like RWBY. I don't know. But even if I didn't like RWBY, I love this video because of the fact that I am doing a reaction to the RWBY Volume 9 trailer after such a long time. It has been, over like 200 plus days, if not a year? I think it's more than a year since the Volume 8 season finale, and the fandom has been starving. So let's get into this reaction, and then we're gonna discuss it afterwards. I'm so excited. Let's go.
Where am I? I think we're in a fairy tale. Let's try to be more logical, shall we? We fell from the sky. RWBY made friends with a tiny mouse.
Look at how
Blake
cute.
and I got caught by vines, and you got your arms stolen by a
talking raccoon riding on a purple wagon filled with trash.
What? What?
Yes, that.
Welcome, one and all! Tell me, why do you want to go to the tree?
We want to go home, and we believe the tree can get us there.
I sense a butt approaching.
We don't know how to
It's a Cheshire cat!
You do not go to the tree goes to you, unless of course you're me. You see.
Not even a little bit.
What are you?
You never were the hero.
Whoa, that is such a high bridge.
So, what are you gonna be?
Wait! Oh my god!
seem to be carrying a
It's-
rather large burden
It's
with you.
old RWBY!
I can handle it.
What if you could leave Ruby Rose behind, shed like an old coat? What might happen
Oh, Weiss
if
was
you don't?
crying. Whoa. Oh my gosh, and the new logo. February 18th! Ah! Oh my gosh, that was great! Ah! Ah! Oh, okay, that was so awesome. Oh my gosh. So, at RTX 2022, they showed a little snippet of the RWBY Volume 9, where it showed RWBY talking to the little mouse. The mouse talks, and their name is Little. And fun fact, their pronouns are they, them. And, like, it was either revealed prior to RTX or at RTX. I can't remember. It's kind of all jumbled up in here. But it was revealed that it was going to be like in Wonderland essentially this season. And I am so excited for that. Alice in Wonderland is probably one of my favorite old school fairy tales. I have read Alice Little's Tales of Wonderland. I don't even remember that's the official title. And I've also read the sequel that has like the Jabberwocky poem and everything in it. And oh my gosh, it's such a good fairy tale. But I also love like the imagery that always comes around like Alice in Wonderland themed stuff, like in anime and like manga and video games and such. And so when I found out that it was going to be Wonderland themed, I was going to be so excited. I was so excited. I was hoping that there would be a Cheshire Cat. There is a Cheshire Cat. It was announced on Twitter the other day that it is RWBY. I can't remember their last name, but they play a character in Critical Role Exandria Unlimited, and I can't remember that character's name, but they have the blue skin and they're the bard. And oh my gosh, okay, so that is gonna be cool. And I loved all of the beautiful scenery that was shown. Like it had a couple of different like worlds it looked like, which reminds me of one of my favorite anime, I mean, not anime, manga that got me really, really hooked into Alice in Wonderland. It's Alice in the Country of Hearts, or in the Land of Hearts, depending on the translation. It was also based upon a Japanese video game. And it's literally where Alice travels to a bunch of different worlds. Like, so there's like the Heart Kingdom, which is, you know, obviously like the Queen of Hearts realm. And then there's also like a merry-go-round realm, and like the Hatter realm, and it totally reminds me of that. Like there was like a realm, it looks like, that was all red, which is obviously going to be like the Red Heart, the Queen of Hearts realm, it looks like. But then there was also like a realm that was like beachy, and there was also a realm that had like candy all over it. Oh, that looks so good. I am just so astonished with how delightfully awesome all of RWBY has done in the work to this new season. Just seeing the trailer thus far, it is so stunning. All of the different backgrounds, different textures, and the different lighting, and that feint that that RWBY does at the end. Oh my gosh, I am a chronic fainter. Doctors haven't actually figured out what's exactly wrong with me, but I pass out randomly. And the way that RWBY fell was like so, it like spoke to my soul as someone who chronically faints. And I'm just so excited for this season. I want to watch the trailer again. I want to watch it again. Do we watch it again? Yeah, we're gonna watch it again. Let's watch it again. And that way I can like pause. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I don't even care. This is my YouTube channel. I'll do what I want. Okay, let's go back to that screen really quick.
Where am I? I think we're in a fairy tale. Let's try to be more logical, shall we?
Oh my gosh, look at the mushrooms. Oh, I love the mushrooms, and like the bioluminescent mushrooms, and
From the sky, RWBY made friends with a tiny mouse. Blake and I got caught by killer vines, and you got your arms stolen by
A talking raccoon riding on a purple wagon filled with trash.
one, what's his reaction to that? And two, if you have watched any of the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies from Guardians of the Galaxy, there is a character, Rocket Raccoon. I think that's their name. But they are a like bioengineered raccoon that talks, and they are notorious for stealing things. And so the fact that there is a raccoon that stole Yang's bionic arm when Rocket the Raccoon steals bionic pieces from other people in the Marvel Universe, I wonder if RWBY took a little bit of inspiration from that. I don't know. But either way, cool coincidence. Awesome. Let's keep continuing.
yes, that.
Welcome, one and all!
And I love their pirate pants. And this scene in particular, this captures the like whimsy of Wonderland, like, to me. Not just like, you know, the beautiful like scenery and everything that looks otherworldly, but like the stuff that like seems normal enough, like that hallway like right at the top and everything, you can see that in real life, but then it leads to this like cascading weird ramp stair thing and like those like turntables on the sides. It's just so cool.
Tell me, why do you want to go to the tree?
And this giant
We want
chess
to go
set.
home, and we believe the tree can get us there.
I sense a butt approaching.
And oh, I love that there's a Cheshire cat. Ah, and the Cheshire cat design, it is so cool. I need to draw it. I need to draw it like yesterday. I'm gonna totally draw it. I'm not gonna have it drawn by the time that this video is releasing, but I will be drawing it and uploading it to like future videos and stuff. And it's so cool.
We don't know how to get to the tree.
You do not go to the tree goes to you, unless of course you're me. You see.
Not even a little bit.
What are you?
And okay, whatever creature that is, I don't know what it is, but like the fact that they're saying like, what are you? I'm wondering if it's alluding to the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland, because the caterpillar in the books as well as the like different movies and manga and everything, it always would say, who are you? So I'm wondering if it's alluding to that. If it's not, I don't care. Either way, it's just really cool. And that
You
bridge,
never were
again,
the hero.
so high. As someone who's afraid of heights, that is a scary ass bridge.
What are you gonna be?
And this right here, the fact that it's young Ruby talking to old Ruby. So it seems like that the girls are gonna like have to like face their fears and like their like failures and whatnot in this realm, I guess.
You seem to be carrying
And
a
Neo?
rather large burden with you.
I'm fine. I can handle it.
What if you could leave Ruby Rose behind, shed like an old coat? What might happen if you don't?
Oh. Okay, and another thing, so I'm on Twitter. I already mentioned Twitter, and a lot of people have been saying a couple of things on Twitter and everything. The fact that like the new RWBY Volume 9 logo has these cascading vines on the side. A lot of people are saying that it is probably because of the fact that it appears that Team RWBY is going through more growth this season. And I think so too, because if you notice throughout the trailer, there's a bunch of times where it appears that all 4 of the girls are separated for at least a little bit. And besides like here or there, throughout the rest of the seasons, they haven't like been separated for a substantial amount of time since Volume 4 and 5, when there was the time skip. And like they had a lot of growth while they were apart, and the fact that there's been so much more substantially going on with the plot, like you finding out how Salem came to be, you found out that, you know, Oscar and Ozpin, like that whole thing, and then, but now you found out that Salem can't be killed, and the girls are figuring out what are they fighting for. Oh crap, this one person that we looked up to that we thought was a good guy, nope, bad guy. And like, so they felt all of that pressure, and the fans have felt that pressure and everything. And so it does appear that it is going to be about growth this season, but I also think it is just tying into the fact that of the Wonderland vibes as well, because as Weiss was saying, we've been attacked by vines, and the vines attacked the girls and like were wrapped around them and everything. So I think it's also showing that, because this is a different season, like they're in a completely different realm. They're not just in the world of Remnant anymore. They're in a completely different world. like with talking animals and everything. So it does make sense why this would have a different logo. And I'm just so excited. I think at this point of me recording it, I think it's 24 days until RWBY Volume 9 comes out on February 18th, and I am beyond excited. I just cannot wait until this happens. Thank you so much to RWBY for all of the amazing work that you've done. The fandom might have been starving for quite a long time, but that trailer, it has left us well fed, if I may say so myself. Now, if you like RWBY, or if you like my vibes, if you like cozy vibes, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. I will be uploading some more RWBY themed videos, such as cosplay compilations, some cosplay tutorials, some singing videos, as well as some RWBY reactions. Not to Volume 9 because that will be exclusively premiering on Crunchyroll this year, so you can't do live reactions, it looks like. But I will be doing some live reactions to the other volumes because I've been wanting to do that for years. And again, if you like cozy stuff, feel free to also subscribe. I stream on Twitch where I am recording videos of me playing a bunch of cozy games, and I am compiling a bunch of different clips and tutorials and whatnot of me playing Animal Crossing to my YouTube channel. So again, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe if you want to keep on the know-how, and I hope you have a beautiful day or night, whatever time zone you're in. Happy RWBY Volume 9 in 24 days, and goodbye.